Hey there, welcome to CandTCollectibles. I'm C.
I'm T.
And this is our weekly buy or sell, where we take a look at a few players that had good weeks on the actual diamond and whether or not we're buying or selling what they're doing. We're not going to actually buy or sell them. That would be illegal in most countries.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, I can't buy you or... if I need $50, can I just take you down and be like, alright, hey, $50 for Tom?
Oh, I thought you meant the baseball card.
Yeah!
If it's illegal to buy the baseball card, that'd be terrible.
Well, exactly. So baseball cards. So we do enough of the baseball card stuff. So let's do this one here. So anyways, Sandy Alcantara having himself a little bit of a nice year. Last week he had 2 weeks. He had 2 weeks started. 2 games started last week. How about that? He had a win, 14 strikeouts, 1 walk. Anybody who got on base stayed there. Very low BABIP. Gave up 0 runs. Now, because the guys get on base and staying, there's xFIP was a little bit higher, so got a little bit lucky, but that's what happens from time to time, but that's why he is our pitcher player of the week, although there's a few other guys that did very, very well as well. Carlos Rodon, I think that was your preseason pick for Cy Young or whatever? Might have been?
No, that was Corbin Burns.
Oh, all right. Well, you like Carlos Rodon, and he had a good week as well here.
I don't know why I chose Corbin Burns, because he's probably not going to win 2 years in a row.
For the season, he's won half of his games, striking out about 8 per 9. Nothing huge or crazy like that, but his very low walk rate. 80% of the guys that get on base stay there, which is fair. Getting a little lucky in the BABIP department. 1.73 ERA.
That's amazing.
It is. He's not putting guys on base, and the guys that do get there, they stay there. Expected fielding independent pitching is hovering around 3.4. So the question I have for you is, for the first time in his career, will he finish with an under 3 ERA?
Did I say buy? I think I said buy.
You're buying it. All right. Tom is buying it, and I am also buying it. I think that he's banked enough to this point through the first half of the season that even with a few slip-ups, even with some regression towards that xFIP, that at the end of the season, he can finish with that sub-3 ERA for the first time in his career. Terrific season overall. Keep it going, Senor Alcantara. All right. Gavin Lux having himself a nice month here. Last week, he hit 500, 20% walk rate, doesn't strike out a whole lot. He had a home run with a 1450 OPS, nearly 300 weighted runs created, and added 0.7 WAR to his season total, bringing that up to 2.2. This is a player that walks a fair amount, doesn't strike out a ton, but doesn't hit for a lot of power, okay? His OPS is hovering around 800, so he's a very good player. But if you're not going to hit for a lot of power, then you want to do like Luis Arraez. Yeah, you want to be like a 350 hitter or something like that.
He is kind of in that area. He's at like 300 average. So.
Right. And Arraez is around 350. Now, the thing is, like, between Lux and Arraez is only 5 months older. So between the two, I'm looking for Arraez. But Gavin Lux, putting it all together, it is fun to see. Now, my question for you is, the Luxor Pyramid in Las Vegas, can Gavin Lux hit it out of the Luxor Pyramid in Las Vegas?
If you can hit a home run and the glass isn't that strong, then yes.
Okay, so Tom is buying it. Now, the Luxor Pyramid has dimensions of about 600 feet at its base, and it's about 300 feet high, and so that's a pretty big baseball stadium. I'm selling this. I don't think he can hit it out of the Luxor Pyramid in Las Vegas. You have to hit it about 350 feet in the air, and then you have to hit it 600 feet in either, to get it all the way across. That's a bomb. I don't think even Babe Ruth had that kind of power. So I am selling that. All right.
Anybody else? I thought he had run like 1,000 feet.
Right. Well, hopped onto a train and went to Florida. So that was like 1,000 miles. Kind of crazy. Who knows? How do you prove that was a ball from Babe Ruth and someone just didn't put a ball in there? So anyways, it's all good. All right. Corey Seager last week, 500 average strikeout walkout rate. Elite level stuff because he kept hitting everything out of the park. 4 home runs, 1,600 OPS, 331 is weighted runs created. Added 0.9, nearly a full WAR to his season total, bringing it up to 2.5. So he's on pace for that high level all-star type season here. So
I thought like he would him and Marcus Semien weren't having the best years in Texas.
They are now,
and now they're just turning it all around.
Seager was doing all right, and Semien's really turned it on, and you knew it was just a matter of time for the most part. So 245 average for the season, 239 BABIP, very low for him. He's around 300 BABIP usually. The batting average on balls in play, walking about 10% of the time, striking out 16% of the time. Elite level stuff, that's what we're looking for. 20 home runs. nearly an 800 OPS, 120 weighted runs created, and again, about 2.7 WAR. So in the last 3 years, he's really started hitting the ball well. Over 10% of the balls, he's barreling up, so that's that elite sweet spot between launch angle and exit velocity. And 50% of the balls he hits are classified as hard hit. Our question for Corey Seager is he going to set a career low in batting average? In 2018, he only played about 25 games, and he hit 267, but over a full season in... what was it? Not last year. I forget what year it was. He hit about 270. So call this 270 kind of his career low. Is he in danger of setting a career low in batting average as he seems to be selling out for a little bit of power?
There's still a lot of the season though, so I think he can get over that. Or
Yeah.
it, I guess.
No. You're right. He's not going to set a career low, is what you're saying. And I agree with you. So if he is able to return to kind of his 300 BABIP, 300 batting average and balls in play over the last, call it 300 plate appearances, take out walks, take out strikeouts, take out home runs, then that should add 20, 25 points to his batting average. I think it will be close. But I also think that, yes, I agree with you. I think he's capable of exceeding that number and not setting new career low in batting average. Could be a very terrific year for Mr. Seager. Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to wrap it up with Aaron Hicks, who last week hit 421, 3 home runs, 1,600 OPS, almost 1,700 OPS, 349 weighted runs created, and add .8 wins above replacement to his season total. His season total's not looking that great. So a lot of the damage was last week here. So 238 average, half of his home runs came in the last scoring period here. 716 OPS, 110 weighted runs created, and 1.5 wins above replacement. So terrific week overall for the season. But maybe he's figuring it out a little bit. Really, with him, it's health, and it sounds like perhaps he just went on the DL, or he's hurt again. I don't know. I haven't really read it that much into it. The question is, did he look better in a Twins uniform?
Well, he used to be on the Twins.
Yeah, we had him for about 3 years, and then we traded him off. Or maybe we lost him in free agency, but whatever. We had him for the first couple years. We always had trouble replacing center fielders, and so we had Kirby Puckett, and then there was a little bit of a dry stretch, and then you had Torrey Hunter, and then you went through a few guys like Revere and Hicks and all that kind of stuff here. So
now we got Byron Buxton.
Did he look better in a Twins uniform? You say yes, and I say yes.
Yes, of course he did.
There it is. So, all right, there it is. There's buy or sell. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.